Morning, everybody. What it do, what it do, what it do in the ladies and gentlemen, what it do in the Just want to say, excuse me, just want to say this, and let's do this. We're not going to do the intro, we're not. Kobe and LeBron, right? I just want to make this plain and simple because a lot of people acting like, a lot of people act like this is something new. The real reason, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The real reason why LeBron is on the Lakers from the rip is because of Kobe's co-sign. Everybody know this, right? That's why I have an issue with Laker fans. Laker fans, y'all are the most hypocritical because of the fact that how in the world you gonna fix your lips and say that, oh, we don't want LeBron. We don't want LeBron. We don't want LeBron because LeBron he ruined the Lakers. Oh he ruined the team. Oh he ruined. First off, I made a video in the past and I said that the Lakers know who is supposed to be a Laker. They know this. It's not a known secret. You don't think they be scouting? I made a video talking about this. So LeBron was destined to be a Laker. First off, Laker fans, y'all don't like LeBron, but y'all fake it till y'all make it. And see, this is another thing that I don't like. It's like with these NBA players, right? The majority of them fake as hell. And yeah, I said it. The majority of these basketball players are fake as hell. They fake. Because my thing is this. Don't fake the funk on camera and then behind closed doors, you have other opinions. If you guys have cojones, I don't care if the league make you want to do politics. If you have cojones, right? Cojones, be honest with yourself. Oh yeah, calling out the KGs. Because Kevin Garnett was on that stuff. Paul Pierce. And it's a number. It's let's see. Curry's. And there's numerous and more. Y'all fake the funk. Y'all talk about, oh yeah, LeBron. Oh yeah, LeBron is one of the best. But behind closed doors, y'all say otherwise. Now that's funny to me. Laker fans, y'all hypocritical as hell because y'all never really want LeBron. But Kobe gave his cosign. The GOAT gave his cosign and have LeBron join the Lakers. Because Kobe is the Lakers. I don't care what nobody say. No disrespect to Jerry West. No disrespect to any legend Hall of Famers that played with the Lakers. No disrespect. But Kobe is the Lakers, the epitome of hard work, the epitome of dedication, the epitome of greatness. You see Kobe influence still affect this game. Oh, LeBron's on steroids. No, LeBron is not. I made it perfectly clear. When you're a football player playing in the NBA, your footwork is different from everybody else because you're used to football. Your workout training is different from every hooper. Yes, we know Kobe and LeBron didn't have a great relationship. Yes, I would describe Kobe and LeBron's relationship as big brother, little brother. Little brother didn't want to listen after big brother trying to school him to the game. Hey, but Kobe, but what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna be biased. for a second. We're not gonna be biased because this is why I don't understand with people. Stop being biased. You got to stop being biased. You got to. Everybody's human. Everybody have their own flaws, right? But you can't say you can't say that Braun is. You can't say Braun destroyed the Lakers. You can't say that because, and I give you an example. Because Melo, one of the realest, one of the realest. Yeah, I said Melo, one of the realest. And that no hairline Smith. Haha. Let's get into it for a second, shall we? Because I remember, I remember Melo said this. I think I played this on my own thing. Shall we?
There's a sizable amount of Laker fans that would have been cool if Bron got traded at the trade deadline. That's crazy to even think about, bro. What he's doing, he's living long enough to be a villain. So if you can be mad at him leaving LA, what are you mad about? You see it right on the wall. Y'all pushing him out in a sense. Y'all never accepted him in LA anyway from the beginning. Yeah, it's true. But he did what he did, being who he is, and did it his way. Should be at this point, year 23, I should be able to do whatever the I want to do. If I want to go back to Cleveland, I'm going back to Cleveland. I hope you do. He's doing everything at the top, still at the top of the top, still holding this league down. This league don't move without Brown. Nobody say until he's gone. His position in this game is bigger than just these wins and losses throughout the course of the season. I gotta give up.
Hold on for a second. That's Melo, Hall of Fame, a real one. And I love Melo. I like Melo. I like his style. Melo is what you call a hooper's hooper. That's what Melo is. Melo is a hooper's hooper. He is. Oh, and here's another one, right?
When you look at Jeannie Buss, and this is her statement, which says it's really not right, given all the great things LeBron has done for the Lakers, that he has to be pulled into a family drama. To say that it wasn't appreciated is just not true and completely unfair to him. I appreciate that statement from Jeannie Buss because that needed to be said. The Los Angeles Lakers were pretty freaking irrelevant until LeBron James arrived. LeBron James arrived in Los Angeles
after Kobe retired. That's what he meant.
In 2018 and absolutely positively returned them to relevancy. Listen, I'm not challenging anything that Baxter Holmes wrote, but the fact is that it's entirely plausible that Jeannie Buss may have felt that LeBron James should have been more appreciative. It is the Lakers after all, and that brand means something. It wasn't like he was playing for the Clippers now. It wasn't like he was playing for the Clippers. Okay? Lakers a different brand. We have to understand that. But he still came there. And he delivered. And everybody wants to sit up there and minimize that championship in the bubble. You can't. Lakers had a lot of adversity. Couldn't get right until LeBron James arrived. And it was because his arrival occurred that Anthony Davis's arrival had occurred. It was because of that that the Lakers had a dynamic duo that you could put supplementary parts around and ultimately capture an NBA championship. Yeah, there should have been some gratitude maybe that was shown because the Lakers drafted Bronny James. Sure, you can nitpick about that stuff like that, but LeBron kind of deserved it. His years of service, covering the NBA. No doubt about that. So let's be fair to the brother. Be fair, give credit where credit is due.
But again, a lot of y'all Laker fans out there, y'all fake as hell. Like some of y'all basketball players, like some of y'all basketball players. Y'all fake as hell. Y'all do. I ain't co-signing because everybody's human. What I'm doing is debunking the biasness because a lot of y'all listen. A lot of y'all, LeBron even admit this. Hold on, because now I'm gonna get there because we need to stop acting like LeBron.
So let's be fair to the brother. Be fair.
We need to stop acting like
Give
LeBron
credit
and
where
Kobe
credit is
had
due.
a great relationship, but we're gonna stop and act like we need to stop and act like that.
Me and Kobe never had a real relationship either until we was on the Olympic team. Had a great relationship there. Olympic team 8, Olympic team 12, but it was always competitive between us. I was on the East Coast, he was on the West Coast, and it was like even though we never, I f***ed up one time and '09 and didn't beat Orlando and didn't get him an opportunity to play him in the finals. But like until I became a Laker and then he retired, that's when our relationship like became really, really good. He like welcomed me, he called me like, bro, anything you need in LA, like I got you. You're a Laker now. You family. We would have multiple conversations. When I passed him in the scoring record in Philly, I think he had a tweet out there like, "Keep transcending the game, keep going." Like, and that like meant so much to me.
right now, the reason why I brought that clip up is based off this. Kobe co-signed was the reason why LeBron was a Laker. Why LeBron came to the Lakers and had Laker fans tolerate LeBron. Um, we all know Kobe's resume. Kobe is the GOAT to me. He is. He's the GOAT to me. I seen Kobe play in his prime. Again, the 2000s and 2010s are my era. I look at things differently from the game's perspective. I believe that LeBron, his my only issue with LeBron is the way he wants to win. I don't have a problem with players want to win a championship, but it's the way it's how you win it is how it's why I have an issue with it. LeBron, his way of winning is different from Kobe's way of winning. Kobe even said, I think his final speech, he said, it's not about the championships, it's about the down years. It's about what you do during the down years is what made you great. Jordan had down years, but Jordan never did anything. Jordan never had a rebuilding rebuilding seasons. Jordan never had that. But y'all give Jordan credit. Y'all do. Y'all discredit Kobe, but y'all want to praise Jordan. Y'all want to act like Kobe didn't drop 55 on Jordan's head during his very last season of the NBA when Jordan was a wizard. Come on now, either we're gonna keep it a buck or we're gonna keep it a buck. We gotta stop. We gotta stop with the biasness. Kobe was robbed of MVPs. They gave it to Steve Nash. Now, we all know the reason why they gave it to Steve Nash. It's not a known secret. It's not a known secret. Y'all know. Y'all know. But to sit here and act like LeBron, to sit here and act like Kobe don't belong in a conversation with Jordan and LeBron, that's 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 disgusting to me. And the fact that y'all put in a conversation who's better, Kobe or LeBron, everybody know Kobe's better. It's like Drake and Kendrick. Everybody know Kendrick is a better MC than Drake. It's not a known secret. Kobe is a better overall basketball player than LeBron. LeBron is not in the same category as Kobe. LeBron is in the category of the Magics. I'm talking about Magic Johnson, not my city's team, not the Orlando Magic. I'm talking about Magic Johnson, who to me is the second greatest Laker under Kobe, and the third under Magic is the logo. Fourth is a toss up between Wilt and Shaq. But this why I don't understand with people. People got to stop being biased. We got to. When I mean we, as far as the general, take me out of the we. Yes, Kobe and LeBron never had a great relationship like Kobe had with Carmelo, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade. Like I said, big brother, little brother. Kobe had his way of winning championships. LeBron had his way of winning championships. People and I admit I'm a little biased. If my team would have beat the Lakers in that 2020 season, people would have said we would. That's not a legitimate championship. But you can't you can't discredit that championship and not discredit the Spurs 1999 championship. We what we not gonna do is be biased. We gotta stop being biased. I'm not being biased. I'm calling a spade for spade. Sorry, Miss Rosa Perez. Call it a spade for spade. It just is what it is. Got to. Is LeBron a terrible basketball player? No. LeBron is a football player. We gotta stop. We gotta stop the nonsense. While LeBron is playing in his 40s, is he on roids? I never heard y'all say anything about Karl Malone. I never heard y'all say it about Kareem in his 40s. I'm not gonna include Vince Carter because Vince Carter's from the crib. He's from the crib. So I'm taking Vince Carter out of that. But them two alone, Carl and Kareem, I don't hear y'all talking about, oh, they was on some drugs. I never heard y'all question why they playing in their 40s. But we in the era where we don't actually talk or discuss what's real. We want to be biased. We want to put the finger. Like I said, the league was going to be like this. Whether LeBron was exist or not, the league was going to be like this. All the stuff that's going on, the league was going to be like this, so it doesn't matter. But what we're not going to do is discredit. Oh, strictly, you're being biased. No, I'm not. It's called debunking biasness. Well, I don't like the fact that people acting like I don't like it. I wholeheartedly don't like it. I don't like it because that tells me about what is journalism. Shout out to my big bro. I know I haven't been on this channel in a minute, but peace and blessings to my big bro HD. Shout out to HD. Subscribe to his channel. Welcome to HD TV with two eyes. Subscribe to his other channels. Support his merch. I think it's still $60. T-shirt and hoodie. Subscribe to my dog. He from the crib, so Florida stand up. Um, Shout out to JP, Scrub. Subscribe to Scrub, Jose. Shout out to S Young. Shout out to the whole LB. Shout out to the whole. But but we gotta stop with the nonsense. It's either we be honest within ourselves or not. Yeah, you have legends that don't like LeBron. LeBron is arrogant. Well, hell, they said the same thing about Jordan, and Jordan's still arrogant. But I don't see nobody calling that. I don't see nobody calling him out. When it comes to him, it's shh. But when it comes to Bron, he's a prick. He's arrogant and all that. I understand us Capricorns. We always got to be the poster child of everything. Who shot the sheriff? Capricorn. That's what you get for being. That's what we get for being a Capricorn. But what I don't like is we got to keep it a buck. That's why I titled Kobe and LeBron, because of the fact that we got to debunk this theory. We have to. Do I think LeBron's a bum? Do I think LeBron is garbage? No, because I seen both of them play. I seen Kobe in his prime play. Kobe and Tim Duncan ran the 2000s. They ran the 2000s the right way. Cause it was you couldn't stop both those. You couldn't stop both them killers. Cause Tim Duncan was a killer. Tim Duncan was that killer. I haven't seen Hakeem Olajuwon play, but if I had to say who was Hakeem Olajuwon to me, it's Tim Duncan. Kobe was the Jordan to me, but he was a better version. LeBron and Curry ran the 2010s. They did. They did. But Laker fans, y'all hypocritical. Y'all are hypocritical as hell. Y'all are hypocritical. Y'all like Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all are so hypocritical. Like, it doesn't make sense. Y'all are so hypocritical. Oh yeah, y'all could have had Kawhi. Okay, LeBron has a bad reputation. Y'all could have had Kawhi. I already told you. I would have got Kawhi. I would at least fib and would have secured Kawhi first, and then get LeBron. Because both of them together, they would have won. They would have won championships. They would. But we got to stop with the biasness. We got to. You know, we got to. And what irks me is this. What irks me is the fact that what irks me is the fact that we got to stop. We got to stop with the biasness. And that's what I don't like about today's today's journalism. I don't like that. Journalism used to be about facts, not biasness. But we in the era where, hey, we got to be biased. We got to pick who we like and all that. You thought you was Curry, huh? 2K26. Oh, but we got to stop acting like we gotta stop acting we gotta stop acting like groupies, y'all. But for those that's watching, for those that's probably don't know what's going on, what I was talking about was just Kobe and LeBron. You know, just them two alone, and how LeBron, basically how Kobe. I'm not gonna say Kobe passed the torch, but Kobe's cosign has brought LeBron to the Lakers. Because they could say LeBron, yeah, LeBron and Magic and them, yeah, they had, but LeBron was gonna be a Laker. LeBron was destined to be a Laker, but Kobe's impact, Kobe's cosign outweighs LeBron's decision to join the Lakers. Because Kobe run the Lakers. Kobe is the epitome of the Lakers. Kobe is the epitome of the league. Don't care what nobody say. Kobe is the embodiment of the league. Kobe is the embodiment of hard work. Kobe, who when '08, the Olympic team, right? When LeBron was the star, Kobe's impact on the team is what helped the Olympic team in '08 to win. They go back to game gold. Kobe's work ethic, Kobe's efficiency, Kobe's impact, Kobe's determined of not when the chips are down, I'm going to get up. I repeat, fell down 7 times and got back up 8. But that's Kobe, the GOAT. But, you know, don't believe me. You know, that's my don't believe me. Do your research. Because we gotta debunk biasness. But it's your boy Strictly. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful morning. Peace and blessings. And this is day 19, 19 or 20 for me. Still going strong. Yeah, I fell short a couple of times, but that's not going to stop me from what I want to accomplish within God. So you guys have a blessed night. I mean, blessed day, beautiful day. And I'm out. Peace.